He's a real big dude.
This pack doesn't offer much to me. Shivan Fire. I think Mantle would be fine if someone wanted to take that. This thing is pretty good. I don't think this is very good. It's just a bad pack, really. The Elf. If I was taking a green card, it would be this, I think, for sure. But I don't like green much. I mean, this is the kind of way I would get into green, is open a decent green card with a bad pack, but I'm going to take this thing, I think. I don't know. It's a good card. I don't know exactly what to do with it. This pack. If I took the Elf, I think you could do this. You could do this either way, I guess. But if you took the Mantle, you might rather do this or this. I don't know. And just take Gravebreaker Lamia. There's not much here. I'm not going to go black-green or whatever. You want to go black-red or black-white. This, you could play black-blue, but I don't think you want to play with this. Yeah, I don't. My deck don't care if it has a win con necessarily. Like, this is a win con. Everything in this pack is basically a win con except for like Bubble Snare. It's a little early to take this guy, but black likes to go life gainy. It likes to go with white. I'm gonna take this. Deck has a big lack of removal a lot of the time. Man. Face feathers are nice. No, they don't want to rank best of 3. More skill to that. People wouldn't be able to do it as easy. I guess this Piper's a good card. Of course, Mind Stone's always fine. I don't know how good this Piper is. Probably pretty good. In this kind of deck, there's not much removal in this cube either. And this deck kind of like is built to like just kind of muck up the board. I think the Piper's good here. This is kind of the deck you want it in. What this deck's looking to do, you know. It's not like it's holding up counter spells and stuff. It's always going to have the free mana. Yeah, it breaks mirrors too, potentially. Sometimes, I mean, I've lost the mirror a lot because I just had no removal. Oh wow, the Noble? The Noble's super good. I agree with you. Yeah, you can play any combination, I guess. I mean, you want your deck to do something, though. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense when I say it, but it's kind of a synergy-based thing. Like, you kind of want to have, you know, not just a pile of cards. I don't know. I don't even know what this card does. It might be worth playing, or at least having in the sideboard. Because I have, like, if I don't get any other ways to sacrifice things, like I have the Noble, like, let's say I pick up the Blood Artist or something as well, and I don't have sack outlets. It's going to be different in this cube than in normal drafts, man, as far as the sideboard goes. You know, this cube is a lot about, like, matchups and stuff. Like, this deck, a black-white life gain deck that is normally going to look like is going to automatically be strong against, like, aggressive decks and such. So I'll be picking cards from my sideboard that like might not look necessarily like a sideboard card, but you know, like I would want to pick something up that would seem stronger against, you know, a blue deck or a mirror that I know I might not want in my main deck. I don't know of an example right now. And it doesn't have to look like a sideboard card necessarily. Like, I might want this Gust Walker to side in over like this Ram or something. Shepherd, yeah, I'm taking the Aspirant for sure. This isn't close. Aspirant is one of those cards that's just fucking awesome. It's not, it doesn't need synergy, it's just awesome. Vraska's Contempt, that would be my pleasure. First time I've had a chance to pick this, I think. Like, I really want that Lampad, but I can't pass Vraska's Contempt. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of cards that are just like sideboard cards necessarily, I feel like, in this cube. But they're cards that, like, you know, I would board in certain matchups. Like, if I don't get any 1-drops and the guy's got a lot of red 1/1s and whatever, like, say he's playing Dragon Fodder and he's playing the other Dragon Fodder card with makes a human, I'll board in a 1/2 lifelink. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird shit like that I think of when I make my pick. If there's any chance I'll put it in, I would like to take it over, like, a replacement card. Yeah, there's not many of those either. This guy's probably... I've never played him, but he seems like he's good. Oh, another creature with flying. It's pretty mediocre, actually. I don't think the Omen is great either, though. I guess it is if I pick up, like, a Blood Artist. Then it's kind of, like, really good if I have the Noble and the Artist. Oath? You mean Omen? Oh, Oath! I didn't see Oath. Yeah, I'll take Oath, for sure. I didn't see it there. I don't know how I missed it. Yeah, that's the pick. I think a Fledgling would be okay. I might take it over Citadel. Citadel would be fine in this deck, though. I, you know, probably would main deck it. Fine, I'll take the Citadel if you guys want it. I don't care. I mean, I think this card's fine. Jam it. I'll jam it. It's in the probably pile. Hushbringer, I don't think so. I have this Noble already. Davriel. I don't know if I'll main deck Davriel in this deck or not. There's nothing else I want, though. I mean, I'm quite certain I'll play this. I don't know what I'd have to get to not play it. Like a lot of top end stuff. I think I want the Blood Artist here over that Bellhaunt. Yeah, I'm taking this. It's too good. Now, please let me get that 1/3 back. The Lampad. I didn't consider it much. I don't know. It does let me sacrifice stuff. What did I take over it? I remember seeing it. There's gonna be like 2 cards in the packs. Oh, Davriel. I think I like Davriel better. But yeah, they have probably equal chance to make my main deck. But I would think Davriel would be a little better for my sideboard. I don't think I want this thing at all. I might end up wanting a sack outlet. Oh boy. Like, I think that they're both, like, kind of fillery main deck cards, but the Davriel probably has more upside. Thank you. Next pack could have the Lampad, I think. I want that Lampad badly. Got enough black pips, though. Honestly, I can play this thing, probably, without hating it. It's another card advantage engine or whatever. It might make the deck anyways. Oh, what's that? Well, this would be in as a land. I don't want that. I think I'd rather play Erebos than Cauldron. And I'm not sold on this thing. 25 is a lot of life. 4 mana is a lot for something that starts as a 3/3 on the ground. I've had issues getting stuff through on the ground. Yeah, I think Erebos, honestly, I'd like to try it anyways. I would like to try it. We'll see. I tried this Cauldron and I did not like it. But when I have Noble, Artist, and a Shepherd, I'm going to definitely want some stuff that sacks. But now I've got Erebos and Lampad. That might be enough for me, you know? Yeah, the Cauldron was really not good. But if I had nothing else, I would have played it. So this is interesting. There's a lot of good cards here. I mean, I think it's just going to be Banishing Light. I think it has to be. The land, I think that this deck is, like, fine. It doesn't have to have a land. I think black-white, the way it plays, it's slow. It's got a lot of 2-drops it can play. They're split half white, half black. Like, I think the mana's fine in this kind of deck. I don't have to curve out here. I just have to kind of play something. I have no 1-drops for the Ranger. This thing's too good. I could maybe wheel it. I guess I can also just maybe wheel Mortify and actually have some removal. Do I have enough life gain for this Bloodlord, actually? Because I don't have a lot of... I have the Ram. I don't have as much stuff that just automatically gains me a life, come to look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna go other way. Finale's just a good card. This is a black-white land here. Skeleton could be fine. It's well-rounded, I'll say that for it. This is great. I wish I had a few more of this kind of thing. Like, even like Healer's Hawk, just like some ways to gain life a little easier. Like, I have like the Blood Artist type stuff where I can do it, but I'm kind of going out of my way to do it. I don't need another 4-drop. I mean, this is like a life gain type card, but I don't like it. I'll side it in if I want a 3/3 blocker. I might not play this Lamia. The Lamia could get cut. A lot of good stuff here. The Lieutenant's a powerhouse card, but the Bugler is like pretty good. Finds a lot of my pieces. Finds almost everything. You go with that. Yeah, the Lamia can go. You know, I might wheel something for it though. I think Spark Harvest here, and not like Foulmire Knight. This deck has a lot of removal, more than any deck I've had yet. I have Bale Vomit, but I don't think it's very good. Yeah, if I get Unburial back, that would change things. I think I'll take the land over this. I like this card. It triggers all my stuff and it kills a creature. But I have a lot of removal. Well, this is all enough playables. I guess I'll take the land over it. Oh my god, Milk Crate. I just went 0-2, man. I'm not in an awesome mood. I'm hanging tough. Okay, I am old. I'm not disheveled today. I showered, I shaved. I'm not disheveled. This is the best I'm gonna look. I'll put it in. I got the Ram and the Vanguard. So I need to cut something. Well, it's my 4th time drafting it in this cube, and I've only done 11 drafts. So I would say you have missed a lot. Because I've played it quite a bit. I think my 2 drops are all uncuttable. Because I want to play this Piper and try it. Funnily enough, this might be my worst 3 drop. Let's pick one, pack one. I want to try Erebos, I think. And the Citadel everyone wants me to play, even though it's probably what I should cut here. This card's okay. I'm going to take the land, though. Well, it's Drana, Nighthawk. I could maybe cut Start Finish because I have a lot of removal, or maybe I won't cut the Citadel, even though I think it could be cut. Okay. I don't think Ghoul is super good. I think it would make most of my black-white decks, but I thought I had better cards this time. I didn't think it was super good. If it is, then I misjudged it. I'm gonna try Erebos. Honestly, like Erebos and the Citadel are cards that I'm unsure on, that you could cut, but I'm going to try them here. Not that. This guy's probably my worst 3-drop creature. Same with the Piper. I want to try it out. And then this. I'm going to cut one of these 3. Just because there's nothing else to cut. And they're not bad cards. I don't think I want to cut Finale. I could cut Finale, I guess. But I was under the impression Finale was quite good. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll like this creature. I'm unsure which one of these is worse, basically. Start Finish or Spark Harvest. I thought Finale was good. I mean, I like it. I think it's a good card. I was told Drana's good, and I think it is a powerful card. So I'll keep it. What do you mean? Puts a count on everything, right? Attacking creatures. It's pretty good. I would like to keep my Finale, so yeah, I'm going to cut one of these 2. I don't know which one. I have, but not in this cube. Or not this time around or something. I don't remember when exactly I did it.
Then I got to be the best of them all. That's just cut and dried. I'm the best.
Why is it bad? I'm not playing 41.
You're looking at the greatest.
Bad SV! Thank you for the subscription. The black Finale's fucking sick. I don't know if it's in here, but that's my favorite one for limited. I won't cut the Citadel. I'll cut this, I guess. I don't need the tokens, really. It's expensive. This can kill a Planeswalker if it comes to it, I guess. I don't think I'm going to play this rogue land. I don't know, maybe I should. I don't think so, though. I'm just going to split it even with this being extra black. I don't like Mr. Rogue Land. Y'all are making me play like the Citadel and stuff. I want my swamps, some of them to come in untapped. Alright, predictions. I predict I lose every game, so keep that in mind. Playing against Lamar here. Can't cast my Drana. I have one extra black. Am I higher on Arena? I'm not sure. You mean, do I like it more? I'd rather play on Magic Online, but this cube is on Arena, and I like this cube. I don't like the cube that's on Magic Online right now. When Kaldheim comes out, I'm going to want to play on Magic Online. Because I want to play best of 3. And the competition's a lot better there. So if I want to learn the cards, I need to play against people who have a decent chance to beat me. Quench. I mean, right now, for limited, there's no real reason to need to be good at it. There's no real fix for Arena as far as that goes. I mean, you've got a lot of, like, I mean, basically the last format, when I tracked both my stats, I was like 12 to 15% win rate was 12 to 15% higher on Arena. Which is quite a bit. You know, going from like 65 to like 80% is a big difference. I have no desire to play best of 1 or to try to learn a format playing best of 1 with a hand smoother. That's not the way I choose to enjoy learning a limited format. Other people, if that's what they've grown up on or that's where they started, I feel sorry for them, honestly. But if that's all you know and that's what you like, that's fine. But for me, it's not the way I would choose to like want to enjoy my new limited formats. So with that in mind, I want to play best of 3, and doing it on Arena right away does not seem the best way to learn the cards and be confident in my evaluations. I mean, there comes a time in the format where, you know, a best of one ain't that bad, but when I'm first starting it, like, I want to play my deck and learn the matchups and learn what cards go where, and I can do that a lot easier at best of three. The opponent? I mean, I think he kind of needs this flyer out. I was happy if they double blocked, I thought. Or did I have a chance to double block? Yeah, I'll play it. It's better than playing one thing. Fucking awesome card. Can I even play it? Like, just to clear it off? Oh, I should put it on with that. Now he's gonna flat blink the. Yeah, that was pretty good. He scooped to that. Okay. No, it won't fall off because it's already been targeted. If it got protection from white or something, it would fall off, but not hexproof. Hexproof can't make things fall off. It's different. Opponent's deck looks pretty good. I don't like blue-white much, but this is about what it's probably supposed to look like. From what I've seen as well, the best of three decks in this queue, people are drafting them. They seem a lot stronger than the best of one decks I've seen people playing it against. I mean, every now and then I'll definitely play against a deck that sucks. I'm quick to point it out, but this time in the cube, it seems like best of three is the decks are more cohesive, I guess. I have no confidence that I should or shouldn't have sideboarded something in. I don't know. I didn't really think it through too much. A good better doesn't bet every game. Gotta pick your spots. These action junkies, they just like to bet a little something on every game. It's a good little start here for them. One, two, three. Easy, huh? That's a good one for me. Ham found a hell of a card here. Now he gets to fizzle this whole fucking thing if I do Mikaeus. I still think No, maybe I should do the Sailor. And he's going to put the counter on his Mikaeus. Then I'll kill it next. Yeah. I think that's better. The amount bet on each side of the bet determines the odds. How you bet every game and you don't know how the odds are determined? How is it BS? It's a perfect system. Yeah, I can't really play around it. Figure he's got ways to bounce, so I don't want to put this on as much. If you bet big, you want to bet big as soon as you possibly can. He should put that big bet in the instant he can. So then all of you other people see it and go, oh, these odds are great, I'm going to bet. If he waits till the last minute, he fucks himself. But yeah, you don't know for sure if people are going to match your bet. I mean, in fact, you should know they're not. Emil. This guy's deck is good. Vraska's Contempt? Motherfucker! I think I've lost this game. This card is just ridiculous. I have a lot of removal too, but this ain't gonna do me no good, really. Get this out, maybe I can block and sack or something or other. I don't know. He's also functioning on a light land hand. He's got like perfect action. Deck's good though. I've wanted to draft. I've yet to get to draft this guy. Like I want to get this guy and draft a Blinky deck. Seems awesome. I don't even know if he has a way to fuck this up or not. All right. Does have fucking... I can't sack a creature here, right? Like, that's crazy. If he has pay 2 mana, quench or whatever, that's just so be it. You really have quench. Oh, he had sabotage. That's fine. I couldn't play around it. I mean, it's not fine. I'm going to lose, but it's fine. I couldn't have done anything. The only thing I have under control is the fact that there's another game after this one. Maybe I should have just put it there. I was thinking this might attack and I could keep a creature and go to a little lower life. I mean, I don't really like this Lantern, but everything else he's played, deck looks nice. Deck looks real nice. It's got like all the stuff you want. Ugh. I'm just gonna give up. Oh man. This deck is good. Well, this Faith's Fetters is an embarrassment. I don't really know what is not embarrassing to put in, but it ain't that. Tactician. I mean, we're grasping at straws there, I feel like. Libation? I don't think it's Davriel. I don't think it's Libation when he has the fucking 1/1 guy that draws a card and stuff. I don't know. I'm not wild about that reel either. Me having a 4-4 would have done nothing there on the ground. Start finish is very expensive, but probably should take out. I don't have anything else I want, or I should probably take out like the Citadel and stuff. It is a tap land. I think that's all it is, though. I don't think I ever want to cast it. I think the times it hurts me as a tap land are going to be more impactful than the times it helps me as a 2-3 when I'm flooded. Don't like it. I don't like it. That's why I'm playing this thing. Passing. My life gain deck just is not gaining life, huh? I guess I didn't know start finish was an instant. I could have done that. My bad on that. But I didn't really value this guy that much, so I don't hate it. We have to be looking about as good as we've looked. And he's probably going to Warrant Warden this Shepherd, it looks like, though. Which ain't great. Somehow just have no life gain. I was just going to let this guy trade for something, too, because I didn't care if it came back as a 1-1, but I can't do that now. This that I didn't want to do. That was a bad situation, that Warrant Warden. I thought I was fresh and ready to play. You guys got me all out of sorts, or I got myself that way. This guy's deck's a fucking buzzsaw, though. This shit just ain't gonna work, I don't think. can do that, but I don't know how good it is. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm just getting fucking punished. Just punished. I ain't got no wins today, so yeah, I don't know. Oh, he doesn't even play this, so this is a counter like every time. I mean, this isn't even that good. Fucking counter it. It's not. I don't know why he didn't play it then. Oh, he doesn't want me to be able to finish it, I guess, before he can sack it? I guess that makes sense. Ugh. I'm the one that needs a Soul Warden. If my deck is missing some things, I think. His deck is not missing things, really. Can't even gain a fucking life. There we go. Start growing some shit. Citadel could be okay here. But he's got like that Emil in his deck. If he draws that, it's almost just over. And he probably has like Thassa. Ram's lighting up over here like a Christmas tree. Alright, man. Lamar, have mercy on me. Fucking crushed me this whole game. Flood, Lamar, flood. Keep them coming. Keep giving Lamar the lands. You don't need to feel sad. He has a good deck. He lost. Thought I was going to lose for a while there. It's probably a pretty bad matchup for me. I have a lot of removal, though. It's probably an unwinnable matchup for any of my other 3 black-white decks. Damn near unwinnable. But for this one, it's probably a... It's certainly not what I want. I'm probably an underdog, deck to deck. Even with all that removal. Citadel, huh? His deck was really good. Yeah, there could be a couple more blink decks. Or I mean, a couple more blink effects. This thing just seemed bad, too. Win more. It's not fucking Bovada here. It's goddamn points, man. Betting points. I don't think there's a way to check it. If there is, I don't know how. Now I'm drawing all planes. I'm gonna try to race the life linker. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we can try to race it. I was lucky. I don't know, man. This thing seems real bad. I'd rather just put a card in the deck. Maybe this, as much as I don't like it, I haven't had as much life gain as I thought I was going to have. Two minutes is why they go for 2 minutes. Shouldn't really matter, even if it's like live betting in a football game. Like, the odds just change. You can still bet. It's literally the same thing. Like if it looks like I'm 99% to win, then the odds should reflect that. Obviously, most of the time the games don't end that fast, so it's not a big deal, but I don't think it can ever really be that bad. Just make this smaller and then have a 4-3. The odds can't stay in place. It's not how it can never do that. They have to constantly change when people make bets. You're betting against the other people. You're not betting on whether I win or lose. You're betting against the other people. of both. Now I almost don't mind putting it on here because I can trade. It's the same as live betting in a football game. The odds are going to change as the situation in the game changes. Oh, fuck! God. Ah! Yeah, but you can just keep making multiple bets. I likely would lose this game anyways, but I've definitely played it poorly. It's true, I think you should be able to do that. Although maybe not, because you just change your odds right back. You get off your bet for free almost. I don't know. I'd have to think more about that. You're not disadvantaged to bet early, though. I mean, let's say you bet yes on this game, and the betting is still going on. Let's say you bet yes right away on this game, and the betting is still going on. You think more people are going to be betting yes? No, they're all going to be betting no. Your odds are getting better and better. Then if I miracle a win, if this guy disconnects somehow, I don't like it. You're free to like it. Like, let's say you bet yes, the Ham will win this game. You did it right away. Now everyone's piling on no. Your odds are getting astronomical. And then, boom, this guy has a heart attack. You're just used to betting yes or whatever you're betting and it goes against you. But you don't remember the other times, I guess. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I don't think this guy's going to die. Like, physically. And also in the game, he's not going to die. Basically, if you're betting like a small percentage of the total amount bet, then maybe it hurts you to bet early, or it doesn't help you as much. If you're a whale that's betting like 50, 100K or whatever, you want to bet it as early as possible to give everyone else the chance to see it so that they want to bet against the bet. They go, oh, look, these odds are good. What's happening to you probably is Winmore goes and puts a 100K bet down. You see it and you go, oh shit, I'm getting 99 to 1. And you bet your 500 or whatever, or you know, anything that 3,000 even is going to be small compared to his thing. But then when everyone else dog piles on behind you, you don't like it because the odds change. But poor Winmore would get completely fucked if he bet 100K into nothing, and then you locked it in at 99.5 to 1 or whatever, and then the next guy got it at 99 to 1, and the next guy got it at 98.5. It's just not how it works. It can't work that way. Or else no one would ever bet first. It's just not possible. The guy puts a big bet in to try to get action on it. If you think you can lock it in when it's incredible odds, that's not how it should ever work, or he's never going to want to make that bet. They have to change. This is an example. I would say in general, when I actually take the time to look at the bets, that I would probably bet no a lot more than yes on myself, because there's a lot more people that bet yes. But sometimes the yes looks okay, or it looks about equal. It looks like what I think it should be, when it's like 75%. I got a good deck round one or whatever. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I really... I don't think he can beat this Pride Mate. If I do save it. Kind of silly, but... I'll start growing shit, I guess. I like the betting stuff, though. That's been a big part of my life, is betting on stuff, so... I don't mind discussing it. I don't want to discuss, exactly which deck I think should have which odds, but I don't mind discussing how this shit works. I fucking wasted that stupid thing, man. I wasted that contempt. This thing's gonna be annoying. Do I need to kill that? What did he beat me with? I don't remember what this guy beat me with. At all. I don't know if I should be, saving my last removal. Visitation. I should probably just try to kill him fast in that case. Yeah, I should just try to kill him then. Not be easy, but... I don't think it's a bad card, I just don't like to draft it. I don't like cards like that. I get there might be enough cards that make tokens. Basically, what you need to have is a critical mass of cards that make tokens, and those cards also at the same time can't be terrible on their own when you don't draw your one visitation. And that might be enough of that stuff in the cube. I don't know. But that's pretty much what you need to make a card like that work and be good. Not just a bunch of token makers that suck. Because sometimes you're not going to draw it. I mean, there very well may be enough to support this archetype. I just don't particularly care for it. Didn't you say you've done one cube draft, Johnny? Or something? They're mostly akin to like how a horse race is done. But it should be obvious that you can't just lock the bets in like that. Or else no one would ever bet big first. Yeah, whatever. I mean, the betting's supposed to be kind of stupid anyways.
That just cut and dried.
Ronwell!
Whether you like it or
Thank
not,
you for the sub, 16 months, appreciate it. Let's try to turn this stream around tonight for Ronwell. Get a 3-0 here, hopefully. Honestly, tonight, the decks that I've played against have been quite good. There was some Monkus last night for sure in these decks. This cube, yeah, the Witch is insane. I'd say it's the best card. I'd say it's the best card in the cube. The bet is open. I mean, unless people just aren't paying attention when the game starts, it's in the background. I can see that. Yeah, it's a black 5-drop. I forget, it's Witch of the Moors or something maybe. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's the best card. Very little removal, and the card is just unbeatable, basically. What is Skyfall? It's on there for fun, man. I mean, No, probably. I just did it to fuck with somebody. I don't see a need for you to send me a thank you card. I'm getting punished for my mana base a bit. I have to get a P.O. box, I guess, although it's not hard to find me. I'm not necessarily aggro, man, but sure. This Pride Mate has been pitiful. I have one more black source than white. I could have maybe done two. I don't know. Oh, man. Brutal. I did get punished anyway. I don't think I called it weird. I said I put it up as a joke to fuck with somebody. I didn't think anyone would actually want to do it. Piper hasn't done much yet, but in theory I like it. I haven't had a lot of like board stall type games. I don't think it's made a rat yet. Maybe I have too many flyers in here to get into board stalls as much as I thought I might. I did Mortify, right? You mean instead of this that one turn? I just thought I might want the Mortify. I don't know. Shit, counter spells in this deck? I don't think so, Fighters. I think you're going to have a lot of things to spend your mana on in that type of deck. In theory, this deck kind of turns into a top deck with nothing to spend its mana on a lot more. His deck looks like shit, but he's still got a lot of cards in his hand, so I'm kind of worried. It's got to have some good stuff in it. It seems like if he's in the finals here. I expected him to block, but whatever. What is this one again? Enchantment. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, he's popping off now. Yeah, I mean, I think Release the Dogs is a pretty good card. Like, that's what I mean. If you get enough stuff. Some of the token makers are kind of crappy. But, like, obviously the thing that makes this guy, some of them are pretty good. Fuck. Where'd the mana for that even come from? God damn. Drana, just getting one swing in with Drana would have been so key there. This is good though. Starts doing something. Yeah, it does, I think, right? But it was gonna get eaten by... It was gonna get eaten by his flyer, I thought. Citadel hasn't done anything. I mean, the one time I drew it, I cast it. Do you have counter spells in this fucking deck? The Piper's about to get started, Fighters, here in a minute. Quenched. I should have just made a rat. I don't know why I didn't. I would think it's way too little. That probably is going to get the job done. Fuck. I had a good attack lined up and everything. Not anymore. Oh, God. So many flyers over there now, motherfucker. In general, I play a lot of lands in my aggro decks. It kind of depends if you have like the Hell Rider type cards that just kind of crush people, or if you're trying to really like get in there with kind of crappy creatures and burn. If you have crappy creatures and burn, you have to cut lands. But if you have the powerful like 4 or 5, 3, 4, 5 drops, I like to make sure I hit my curve. Well, he didn't attack, but he can make a shit ton of those 1/1 flyers. Fast, huh? I'm likely to tell you to play way more land than anyone else would, based on what I normally say. Take that, token. can make his flyer 12 now, right? So I can't attack with my 11-11 anymore. Well, I mean, I'm going to rat something here next turn. I guess he can sack his thing to stop it, but I still get a bunch of triggers. I don't know. Rat something on his turn, probably, so it triggers there as well. Yeah, he's got this, though. Yeah, this is way lethal. I mean, the Piper's super slow. I still liked it in this deck. But it is what it is. I think in this matchup, it's not at its best since there's a whole lot of flyers. But I think it's okay still. Maybe. What I don't even remember what enchantments I saw, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, every card is playable in the cube. I don't have a specific reason to think Village Rites is any better here than normal. I like all the cards in my deck. Yeah, it could. I don't know. Might make it better. It seemed like to me it might be too slow, but I don't think this 1/1's gonna matter. I think I have some other tap lands in the deck. If I drew that, I'd want to play it for sure. You just want to see this fucker. Does this kill artifact? No. Fucking heater has been going. She's got this heat on all night. Micaeus, huh? I would not agree with that. Cool. Could get this back. I'd rather just kill this, I think. I mean, this guy might even have the creature. He had all that enchantment shit. He does have a creature. A pretty good one. I drew that. Jumping, huh? He's gonna get his tender shoot back. Seems hard. Don't know. You can forget about this Citadel coming out, man. That ain't happening. Ancestral Mask. Oh goddamn! This pumped this up. Wonderful. Fucking great. I still think I can win this game. But we'll see. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not. Now I think I can again. Especially now. Airboast did actual nothing. Never did a thing. I cast it once, I think. I may not have.
He's a real big dude.